Hi, it's Steve. I'm on the buses again. Just got this bus out of a storage yard. It's on its way to a park in Marlow, so it's a drinks bus. Yeah, with this one I'm going to actually rear lift it. I've had a quick look underneath. There's quite a good cross member there, because on these particular buses there's a hub reduction axle which you have to take out and what have you, so it's a little bit more involved than just normal 6 bolts on a half shaft. So we're going to leave the back end how it is, the back axle it is. We're going to rear lift it. So it has got a bit of an air leak, just saying it's smoking a little bit, so I've got to get under the back end. So what I think I'll do to start with, get an airline in, keep the air up, then we're just turn the engine off, then get underneath there and rear lift it. That's the isolator, so it will move back and forth anyway, so it's not too bad. Right, okay, so I'm going to keep the engine running for a little bit. We'll get the airline in, then we'll turn it off and yeah, see how we get on. Okay, right. I don't know, there's a air point at the front of the bus, so I'm just going to rig a airline from my truck to the bus. That's the one I think I got out. Give it a little bit of spray. Actually, it's a little bit rusty. I just had a quick look where the air point was on this. A bit of a spray. It's probably not been used for a while. It's got no cap on it. Right. Yeah, I just had a look under here. Here we are. This is where we're going to go on. Hopefully, it will take air. Okay. On there, bring that off out the way. Yeah, fortunately there's no doors on this bus. You have to get in the back way, which isn't a problem for us. So just rigging up an airline now. See how far this will take us. Oh, there we go. Go halfway along the bus and see if we can go around there, a cable tie, and get another one on the end. I've got the extension lead from the truck, which will join onto this quite nicely. That's fine. Right, we've got gear going in. Okay. It's not leaking out there at all. Right, that's air going in. Fingers crossed. And yeah, we'll turn off the bus. And all done out quite nice. Leather seating lounge. Yeah, we're gonna have to strap the steering on this as well. That's a job for every bit. Right, that's a. Oh, I've got to hold it down. That's it. Right. That's that turned off. Right, hopefully with that airline in, that should be keeping the brakes and suspension up. Right. So I'm going to re-lift it on that cross member, so I'm going to have to pre-lift it. So I'm going to get some chocks under the front wheel, because I don't want that sliding off. The crosshead. Just getting the stands, getting a few things ready. Yeah, it's quite similar setup to the DAF SB250s that we We used to pick quite a few up for Arriva, but you say they're getting a bit long in the tooth now, so we don't see many of them now. Right, what do I need this side? I'll just grab a couple of chains out. I'm not sure what forks yet to use till we get under there and look what thickness that cross member's going to be. I'm just going to chains around there. Right, get some chocks for the front wheel. Just moving the airline out of the way for a little bit. A slight leak on my connection there. I'll have to look at that. It's not leaking too much. See how it goes. There's a couple of air gauges on the bus that I can check, make sure they're okay. Seem to be taking air, it's not leaking. Right, okay, let's drop the boom down, PTO in and reverse underneath it. We're gonna have to go a fair bit underneath it, so I might as well just drop the boom now, get the PTO in. There we go, there's a picture of the bus in the camera. Where are we going to head for? I want to try and get it in the middle really if I can, central to the bus. What we're doing there, probably a little bit over to the left maybe. To get it right in the middle, just drop it down a bit. Don't know if the lights, we don't see much of the boom lights, but we'll have a look. Yeah, a little bit over this way maybe. So we come back. Steering's pointing that way, so yeah, it's not quite straight where I parked it. No problem. Get down there. Yeah, I've got a nice view of it in the camera. So we're just going to go. There we go. See it there, just before the bumper. Alright, let's have a look. Yeah, slightly over at an angle. And they brought the bus out to us. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Alright, let's get the torch on so we can see exactly where we're heading for. If it's like the DAF bus, there'll be an exhaust in front of it. That's why I wanted to get the... Oh, it's not too bad actually. It's quite clear. Quite a bit of a... Yeah, we're just heading for that cross member. We're gonna really just... Let's tickle it under there. There we go. If the suspension was low, obviously we wouldn't be able to get under this cross member. But say suspension's up, we're feeding it here. There we go, right there. There we go. Everything's clear. Just, yeah, is that exhaust actually? Just exhaust just above it, so we're just gonna put a little bit of stow on it, a bit more clearance. Yeah, we definitely need. There we go, just about. It's about clearing there. Yeah, we definitely need the air suspension down, because sorry, the air suspension up, because if the air suspension would go down, that exhaust silencer will be ending up on my crosshead, so we don't want that. Right, we chopped the front wheels, so it's not going to slide off forward. There we go. Get it up, so I'm not sure what forks I'm going to use. I'll have to have a little look when I'm under there. So it's not normal buses we pick up very often. front end's okay. That's fine. Not too bad, not bad clearance on the front. Alright, so the brakes are now on. Yeah, we're going to go up on this cross member here actually, and I think if I put my fork there it'll stop it sliding that way. I think what thickness these are actually. Yeah, we can chain over top and come in the sides to stop it sliding. Yeah, we're not quite central actually. I think I'll rather come back actually and get it a little bit on the other lock. Means it's fairly wide, you want to get it to follow on the truck. Yeah, just slightly off, I think, where the buses are at an angle. Let's come back with a little bit of a left-hand lock. Yeah. So we get it right if we can. Got plenty of time on our hands. Meeting the customer at 10:30, so let's get this best we can. So I'm coming back a little bit left-hand lock. And go back a little bit under actually. That's it. Right. And hopefully that's a bit better for us. Okay. Right. Let's have a look, see what best forks fit it really. Let's have a look, see which options we got. I think they might be a little bit small. These probably might be the better bet, but they're a little bit tall. We'll have a look, see the best compromise. Gives me little small ones. With a collar maybe. Let's have a little look. See what looks like the best option for us. Right. There we go. It's not a little bit too thick for them forks. I might have to try the shallower forks. Yeah, that's ideal. Yeah, and see that's exhaust silencer that's been scraped before, as you can see. But yeah, that looks like a good option for us on that. Yeah, I'm probably not going to try and use the collar actually. Should be enough clearance for that. Away from that crossing. All right. So I think we go for these ones. A bit rusty under here. I suppose spend this time going to festivals and sitting around all the foot. Right, place that one. Let's get the other one out. Might actually put a bit of my inner tubes, they're probably ideal for that. We might stop it sliding a little bit. Rather than metal against metal, we got a little bit of rubber inserts. That's what I got them for, so I might as well make use of them. Yeah, just going to try and lift it without the collars. Yeah, they don't last very long, these little tubes, but well on the last bus I done. There for now. Didn't slide at all, so hopefully on this one I should have the same result. Lay it on the top of there for now. If we can get it under. Yeah, I can't hear any air leaks from the rear suspension, so that's quite good. for anything like a little air leak. It's from me with my yellow Susie, but that's not too much of an issue. Right. There we go. That's gonna hopefully go nicely in there. That's lovely. So at the other side, it wasn't far off actually. I think pretty much. Looks, it's gripping there a little bit. Let's say the exhaust is a little bit. So it just lifted a little bit. Yeah. So you say by putting a collar in, it'll give me a little bit more clearance underneath. On that, I don't think it will make much difference adding a collar. Let's have a look. You say, as long as we got the, air suspension up, you've got a bit of clearance for that exhaust silencer. Just gonna give a little wiggle up. It's not gonna move too much, me moving it up and down. As long as the suspension stays up, that should be fine. As you say, without using that collar, we can actually run with the boom slightly lower as well. So I think we'll go with that. Where the exhaust silencer's been bent in a little bit before. Yeah, let's give us a bit more clearance. All right, let's see what we can do here, really. Straight over the top, I think, to start with. Let's see if we can incorporate something coming from the sides. Yeah, I'm gonna keep your head away from that crosshead. All right, so going up in here, over the top. See if we can kind of come around this side cross member. That should hopefully stop it from sliding across a little bit. There we are. Just one side then. Okay. Do something. That's the other side as well, the same. Might be a little bit different. Because a little bit problem with the exhaust. We're okay at the moment with that. Now I've got to try and chain it without it being getting in the way. So we've come round here, okay with that one. It's a bit dark under here, isn't it? Try and get that into there. So it keeps it in the fork. See if I can come back round the top. Facing down. Oh, that's fine. It's fine, that's not going to slide. No. Right, that's the back end on. Just got enough clearance throughout them forks, out them spaces. That out of the way, actually move, get the drop this down a little bit, bring it forward, get me chocks out of the way, and we'll sort that hairline out that side. I've got the isolator button to turn off as well. Yeah, you say we haven't got too bad a clearance if we run like that. steering. Right, see if we can sort that airline up somehow. Put me to see if I can see if these doors open, these windows open. Not sure if they do or not. Just want to hang a bungee through the window really if I can. Not sure if it would open that door this side. Might do. Yeah, it should do. Right, we can turn that isolator off in a sec as well. So these windows open. There we go. Right. Okay, what are we doing now? Right. Let's get a bit of rag. And that. Pull that in. Let's take the weight of that, Susie. Wrap this a little bit. Slight air leak with me lying there, probably needs a little bit of PTFE in there. See if we can tighten that up a little bit. No. That's it, stop that leak. So we can move that a bit further down, possible, towards the back of the bus. Can you, devil? Poke that through, hopefully in better. Is it gonna go? On your fingers. That's it. That's all right. That's holding that up all right there. That's fine. Right. Right, just trailer board now and. See if we can strap that steering somehow. Alright, I'll get a handful of straps here, see which ones we can rig up and what we got. Alright, it's got to come that way. It'd probably be alright to hold it for a sec and then I'll go around the base hold. I thought, let's try and line it up with this. Just gonna use this to hold the steering straight while I get the little ratchet straps in. Well, I've got them out. Right, that's one. Right, see if we can go round to steering wheel around the base. That'd be the strongest bit, I think. On the outside. Thing sticking out there. That's it. So we've got the bases just as a thing, but it's not the. Be coming off the little ratchet straps. Do the same this side as well. Right, we get another little ratchet. Let's see if I throw that out of the way. There we go. Shut the window. Normally I put 3 on, sort of 2 and an extra one, but you stay with this. While we got them there, we use them. Right, okay. That's it, it's pulling right from the base. That's it, sorry, I'll just leave the other one there. That was handy just to get my marker up. Just gotta watch the trees a little bit, but it's not too bad through here. So we can fix a trailer board on somewhere around the front. Yeah, can't really lift it much more actually, so it's a compromise really about using them little collars. Would give us a little bit more clearance for that exhaust silencer, but obviously then we're lifting it a bit higher, which we don't want to do really. It's not a great lot of clearance really, it's a bit of overhang on these old girls. Alright, see if we can do something with this. A bit loose and all. Blimey, I think that's tightened in. I wonder if that should be a little T-piece in there, isn't there? It should lock that. I've got a little T-piece. I'll see if I can get in there and sort that grill out a little bit. Obviously it's been damaged there before, but right. Right, let's try that. It's just checking things over really. That's not gonna come loose. Got a little T-piece in me little cupboard somewhere. Come off a bus, so hopefully that should be the right size. See if it will lock itself. I see what's happening here. That's it. Looking good to me. There we go. So we're off to Marlow now. There we go, we've got enough clearance at the back end. Right, thanks very much for now. We're just setting out with the double decker on the back now. So we're off to Marlow. It's got some kind of function for the weekend, so they would like to take it there for them. I'm going to meet them at the other end. Might have to drive it a little bit for them. I'm not sure who's going to be there, if they can actually drive a bus to where they want it set out. They must have a designated area. So just coming out with a bus now. There we go. Okay, so you've got the yellow airline running down the offside of the bus. Just gonna change the camera so I can keep an eye on make sure the back end's not dropping down. So the air gauges are up okay on the bus, so we're getting air into it, so hopefully the suspension should stay up. watching these little trees under here, so we're carrying a little bit higher than what it would be if it was from the front. There we go. And there's going over the top of the M3 now. So heading through Bagshot and Bracknell, jumping on the M4, then heading up to Marlow. Dropping down a hill a bit, picking up the A30, just watching these trees a little bit. This is a route that normally the double deckers don't run, so the trees have been a little bit low on this road, just been skimming the top of the branches. Yes, American Golf roundabout, this one everybody knows the area. You're holding back a little bit. We'll skip lorry to head to the right to cut in to the left. So then we're going right round the roundabout to the right. Just let that car go. That's fine, just heading a bit to the right, just giving us a little bit more room. So coming inside that curb nicely. So it's round to the right now. Gives us a chance to have a quick check of the bus. Well, we've got it on the right angle. So everything's alright. Everything looks alright. Just ain't got loads of clearance at the front, but that's enough. Just have to watch out if I have to get into this park area. There's no sort of speed ramps. We can adjust the height down on the bus a little bit and take the back brakes off, handbrake on the bus, so if we are going over the speed ramps, the rear wheels will turn. We can, and that will enable us to carry it a little bit lower. There we have it. Okay, I'll probably film a little bit maybe when we get a little bit closer. See how we go. Right, we're coming into Marlow now, and we're actually picking up signs. Pub in the park, so that's and the lorry sign, which is welcoming, so it's taking us the best way in. Apparently it's a bit tight getting into the park with the bus on the back, I've been told, so I might have to unload it and drive it in for them and park it up. Yeah, because if you go left and come in the other way, there's a 3-tonne weight limit to the left over the River Thames. I've got all the flags out. We're just getting round this roundabout now. Chase is still towing well. These people let us out, will they? No. Thanks very much. Somebody else has. There we go. We're somewhere up here actually. I'm gonna, thank you. Gonna park up somewhere up here and I imagine the production road. Which way is it saying? That's official parking that way. We're going the right way for the trucks. Should be somewhere up here on the left. I'm not going to commit going down the lane with this on the back. I'm not sure what the tree situation, might be no bridges there, but the trees might be a little bit low. Right, just come across these signs again. That's where we're at. Pub in the park. Left hand turn. This seems to be the way in for the trucks, so hopefully this should be all sorted for us to get down this way. Must be the only way in. Alright, little housing estate is taking us through here. Got a bit of a speed ramp, but not too much of a problem. We're going to need to get over the right with these trees. Just gently watching it over the speed ramp, just keep well clear here. I'll get a bit closer to the site and I give the customer a ring, see if I can liaise with him to come and meet me. It's a bit unusual. Good view of the bus. Everything seems alright. There we go, another speed ramp. Alright, get over this one and turn the filming off for a little bit till we get a bit closer. I'm not sure how long this road goes on for before we get there. Alright, make sure we clear it. Okay. That's fine, we're off it. Right. Another big tree to avoid. I'm quite thought about high vehicles. Done with a warning sign really, maybe, for people know they're gonna have to take the middle of the road up to get past these. Yeah, now it's rained a little bit. We've got the branches have dropped a little bit. We're probably gonna have to crest under these branches. Definitely lower than the bus. Don't look any big branches there. Go to the right a little bit more. Try and bend my head and look, make sure everything's alright. Alright, Marlow Sports Club. Alright, getting a few more signs up here now. Yeah, let's get round here and see what we can do. Yeah, it's definitely looks like all the tents and that are up. Lovely, look at them branches there. Christ. Keep to the right as these cars go. Yeah, I think I'll have to put a sounding input. Looks like a security guard. Get put. To the right. It's quite a tight turning to the right actually, isn't it? Oh, I don't know where he's going. I don't know if I can even make the turn. Let's park up here and have a look. Right, let's get some flashing blinkers on, give us a bit of cover. Can't do much out, we're gonna have to stop here for a sec and suss the journey out. We've got it there safely so far. But you say we've got a problem on the last hurdle. Not so much getting around this turning, because we'd be able to do that but the actual height. They've actually put a height limit, believe it or not, with some flags further up this road here where the trucks go. So they want the trucks to and deliveries to come this way, but they seem to got a height limit with a cross. So I can't get down this way. So they're going to try and find us another entrance, which I can actually get into the park. But this is this is HGV production entrance, as it says in front. But they've put some height restrictions in place. So at the moment we're trying to organise for security the best way for us to in. So no way I'm going to get under here. Not with a double-decker bus. You say it's a bit of a tight turning for HGV as well. What we've decided to do now, we can't get in that entrance. We're going to have to unload this on double yellow lines. Let's get this lady's way. Pay us out a bit because we definitely can't get in there with height. We've got electric cables as well. So I'm powering it back now, and so we're going to drop it down there, and I'm going to have to turn around that little roundabout. Just get this clear. It's clear at the back end. Right, so turn around this little roundabout, and there's an entrance to the park, which they're going to open up, the gated entrance, pedestrian walkway, and get us in there. But you say the problem is we've got low branches, but that's the only way in we've been told, so this is what we're gonna have to do. Right, so let's get it unloaded and see how we get on. Unloading it now. I'm just gonna show you. Let's have a quick look under here how it all transpired. Yeah, the rubber stayed underneath there. It hasn't slid. Just about there, wasn't there? A bit rusty there under here. But so the main cross member's okay. So it's all cleared, the exhaust okay. So yeah. So we've done that bit okay. Just going to unchain it now. Worked quite well there. A little bit of rubber where it helped a little bit. It definitely didn't hurt. Yeah, so we're just going to get this unloaded now and just say we're going to have to drive it in. We ain't got no choice. Okay, thanks very much for watching. Might be able to get a little bit of a filming with me driving the bus in. We'll have a look, see if we can. Right. It actually is, believe it or not, it's actually still here in an MOT, so we're okay to drive it on the road. So it runs out at the end of the month, so we're okay for that. Fortunately, it's facing the wrong way to the little entrance gate, so let's do a bit of bus driving, shall we? I've got a little roundabout up here, so fortunately this is the only way we're gonna get it in into the site for them. Little roundabout up here. There we go. Okay. Watch these trees here a little bit. Got a little roundabout round here. We're gonna have to try and negotiate. What's that? That's the door making that noise. The best way around, not to get round here in one. That's fine, nobody's coming. We take the old lot up, keep out them trees. Right, this is a reverse button switch and the button, I believe. Hope he's going to let us go. Lovely, isn't it? Thank you very much. Got the hazard lights on. Nobody's got any time for anybody now, have they? Right. Get around here, switching the trees. We've got a big branch there, haven't we? There we go, that's fine. Into neutral, into drive. Here we go, round we go. Yeah, so I've got the hazard lights on, we're just going to pull up the road. Don't cause any problem for nobody. Might have to. This is the entrance where we should have been able to go into. Let's get, he can wait for us here. He probably wants to go in there anyway. Yeah, he does. Alright, that's where I parked my truck. So fortunately it's we're rear lifting, it's facing the other way to what we want to go. There we go. That's fine there for a bit, causing no problems. Oh, catching a couple of branches there. Let's get over to the left a bit. I was saying it's straight over here, then it's a tight turn into the gates. Get that, hold that door and that's it, it's locked itself now. Hopefully he'll stay where he is when I'm staying out a bit for them branches. That's good, lovely job. Yeah, quite good visibility really, all round this bus. Plenty of glass. This is where we got to try and get into, past these trees. Open the gates for us. Let's see if we can maybe swing in and swing out. We'll see if they can stop the traffic first, really. You right stopping the traffic? Thank you. That's where we're going to go. Who's going to stop the traffic for us? Hopefully. Right. Let me go back up the road. That's fine. I'll get a nice angle getting through the gates in. Neutral, reverse. Hold the button, yeah. That's fine. Oh, bloody hell, the steering's heavy. God, work it, boy, work it. Oh. That's great. Thanks a lot, cheers. Just gotta watch the trees now, haven't we? We get through the first bit anyway. We'll worry about that then in a minute. This is alright, right, here we go. Bit of a different job for us. Is any height on this? 14.6, yeah, I thought it was 14.6. Got some markings out earlier. I'm going to keep over to the right a little bit. It's going to be a marker for us, hopefully. So, when you get to the playing area. Trees. I can head right over to here now. There we go. As long as it don't run out of diesel, we'll be alright. Right, a bit more this way, see? That way. I think the windscreen wipers work much, and this does work alright. Right, and where we go now? Think they're only light, aren't they? Right. And here we go, coming in. Alright, how much further we gotta go? Look at these branches here, right? God. Yeah, looks very nice in here. All the bars are setting up for the weekend. Been told to be careful of trees, which is a little bit difficult. What I can do is keep it slow. I've got to keep it on the road. I'm just brushing past them. I say to bring us in this way. God. So we're heading towards the Thames now. God, and somebody else is blocking the way. We'll look alright with that. If I come over a bit closer to that building, it should be fine with that. Don't know where they expect us to go from now. Yeah, so there's no fuel gauge on these buses, which so we've got 3 air gauges. So we just hope we've got enough fuel. Everybody looks at you, think, why is he bringing a bus in this way? Shouldn't he come in the other way? We're going to get us to drive now. Still here, thank God. After that detour, yeah, we got it in there. So it's parked right by the River Thames, lovely location. A little bit of a problem with the access getting in, but anyway, thanks for watching as always, and on to the next job.